This is Alexander Rubio, and you're listening to the Aftermath playlist. All right, this is the Tuesday edition, so that means you're going to hear some trip hop, synth pop, a little EBM, 80s, indie, alternative, whatever you want to call it. But, you know, that kind of a genre, let's put it that way. So, who did you just hear? You just heard Cold Cave. That's a band out of LA with the song called Prayer from Nowhere. You know, I think they do a really good job of sounding like they're from the 80s without sounding like a copycat band. And there's a couple of, I'm going to call them new bands because they're not from the 80s. There's a couple of new bands that do a really good job of this, and Cold Cave is definitely one of them. Twin Tribes is another, but you know, I don't want to take away from Cold Cave. So Cold Cave does a really good job of nailing that 80s sound without being a copycat, and they play a lot of really good original music, and I'm really grateful to have that band in existence, and I get to hear and enjoy them, and now you do too by listening to the playlist. All right, so who's coming up after that? Oh wait, let me say this too. Let me say, if you could, please click on the like button down below. I would greatly appreciate it. Oh, and let me ask this too. If you know of a band that has that 80s sound, but it's not a copycat, and they have their own original, but still maintain that kind of a 80s vibe, that 80s sound, let me know down in the comment section below, because I'm definitely looking for bands like that, for sure. You know, I want to play them over the air, and here in the Bryan College Station area in Texas, and at KEOS 89.1 FM. But I also want to, you know, play them over the YouTube playlist as well. This is a curated version of the show, which comes out on KEOS, and so I'm very grateful for you people who are listening, the listeners, and yeah, thanks. I enjoy doing this, so hopefully you enjoy listening and the commentary. And if you have something you would like to say, you know, let me know in the comment section down below. All right, so who's coming up next? We're going to hear some Roy Sculpt with featuring Susan Sunfor. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I did my best. The song is called Oh Lover, and after that it's going to be New Order. Of course, that's a band that needs no introduction, especially if you like this genre. You know who New Order is. With the song called Blue Monday. After that is going to be Mystic Tea Party with the song called Aftertaste. After that is going to be the Agnes Circle with a song called Porcelain, followed by Depeche Mode with People Are People. Man, is that message needed today. Definitely, for sure, because we just seem to be getting a little crazier and crazier. I don't know what's going on out there. Maybe it's tribalism to the extreme or whatever. I can't believe I just did bunny quotes, but yeah, I did. Anyway, I don't usually do that. I don't know why I chose to do it this time. Anyway, all right, then you're going to hear some, did I say Mystic Tea Party? Mystic Tea Party, an Australian band fronted by Bloom with a song called Aftertaste. Great song, great catalog of music. Definitely going to hear more from them as well on this show. After that's going to be Agnes Circle with a song called Porcelain. A favorite of mine, definitely put them into some heavy rotation here on the Aftermath playlist. We're going to have some Depeche Mode with People Are People. Oh yeah, I did. I repeated just a little bit because I just came to that. Oh, I'm so sorry. But anyway, yeah. I'm not going to edit it. We're going to roll with it, all right? So after that's going to be Eider with a song called Girl. That's a really good one too. I really like it. I'm looking forward to playing more from Eider. I really like that song Girl, and hopefully the rest of it will be just as enjoyable. All right, so after that it's going to be V&B Nation with the song called Lights Go Out. Boy, did they go out after Hurricane Beryl in Texas. You know, I don't think our governor has figured out the how to secure our electrical grid here in Texas just yet, but I mean, he's working on it. I don't give him that much, even if he's pointing fingers and playing the blame game on some of the companies. But really, we've been having this issue for a lot longer than this hurricane, so I don't know about really who to blame is. Forget the blame, just get it fixed. Anyway, after that is going to be Matisse Yahoo with the song called One Day. Definitely a favorite. People always comment on that. People really like it. This is a version that was recorded live at Stubbs or in Austin, Texas. It's a great venue. If you've never been, you should definitely check it out. They have a lot of good bands that go through there, Monty's Yahoo being one of them. Yeah, and so, well, let me say this as well. If you're catching this video without having heard the playlist, not a problem. All you got to do is go to the playlist right there. And, yeah. Oh, click on the subscribe and like button for this one as well. Thanks. My name's Alexander Rubio, and I'll catch you again real soon. Peace.